It's time. It's finally here. Oh, out with the old and in with the new. Make sure you get a nice close up on that one. Yeah. It's time to open this bad boy. It's been weeks. I've been waiting. So we're gonna be opening it, checking it out, letting you guys check it out while we check it out for the first time. Brand new Alienware. Let's go, baby. Get the chair out the way. I got things to look at. Oh. It's like Christmas. All right, Del. We gotta work on these though. We gotta work on these. Oh, it's beautiful. Hold on. We're gonna need a different shot for this one. We getting nice, close, and personal with you. Oh. Check out that bad boy. Oh, I think I'm in love. Let's bring it nice in and close for you guys. Oh, gotta take off this exterior tape. Look at that nice little front action. I have it upside down. We will not be talking about that. Here's the back side of it. Nice ventilation on the back side. Look at the front. They said it was going to be coming with 14 different USB connections on it. So this thing's loaded. I'm in love. Let's get a closer look with it. Alright, so we just finished the unboxing of our brand new Alienware computer. And I must say it looks actually a lot cooler than I originally thought it was. And it's got those blue lights, and as you can tell, we're a big fan of blue walls, blue shirt. I mean, it's gonna fit in just right. But even though it looks cool, we have to realize what's the important thing with the computer, and that's what's under the hood. So now that we finished the unboxing, let's check out what's under the hood. And we're gonna go into just a little step-by-step, what we chose, what we spec'd out within this Alienware, why did we do it, and what was going through our head and what we were, I guess, kind of forced to do. So first and foremost on the list, one of the most important items is the processor. So in this Alienware, we did spec out the 10th generation i7 10700KF. So within this processor, the base speed is a 3.8 gigahertz processor with a turbo speed of a 5.1. Now within this processor, you know, in our, I guess you could call it our old new computer that we had bought previously and had to return, we did go with the 10th generation i9 10900K, which had a little better overclocking speed. I believe their base speeds were pretty similar, but what the difference is the multitasking aspect within the processors that was really gonna make them stand out. Yes, the i9 is still gonna be a little bit better than the i7 that I ended up purchasing. But realistically, I sat back and I was like, okay, there was probably $150 difference between the two. And I finally talked myself out of it. Even though I wanted the i9, did I need the i9? No, I did not. I sat back and I realized, hey, okay, we got some streaming going on behind us. We stream video games, we do stream League of Legends and a couple other games. But besides that, we do the occasional YouTube video and video editing, and that's it. So I sat back and I said, do I really need an i9 10900K? No, I did not. So within the old computer that we purchased and returned, like I said, we did downgrade the processor just a little bit, but realistically with what I'm doing, it's going to be plenty. Number 2 on the list, we have the RAM. So the RAM that I purchased within this Alienware, we went with a 32 gigabytes of RAM, which again, on the other computer that we returned, we had 64 gigabytes. The biggest difference between the two is in the 64 gigabytes, we did go with a little lower tier RAM. We went with the 2933 megahertz, and this one with the 32 gigabytes, we went with a 3200 megahertz. So within that, yes, we did get a little bit better RAM. It was a little more expensive, but at the end of the day, I did sit back again and I said, I don't need 64 gigabytes of RAM. So we went with the 32 gigs, but it does have room to eventually add some more sticks and get to the 64 gigabytes. So we'll probably end up sooner or later doing that. Number 3 on the list. This was the biggest piece when I was buying my computer. And what I'm talking about is the graphics card. The graphic card we went with is the RTX 3080 graphics card. Now this bad boy has been out for a while, but our biggest problem, as a lot of you have seen, is scalpers, bots, things of that nature, purchasing these things immediately whenever they come and restock off of NVIDIA's website, Amazon, Best Buy, whatever it is. They always were sold out. So realistically, I would have preferred to build my own computer. Probably could have saved a few bucks, and I actually enjoy building my own computers and stuff like that. And I like making YouTube videos out of them. But with them being out of stock for the last couple months, I sat back and I said, okay, let's go ahead and just settle. Let's do a pre-built computer, shopped online for a couple weeks, and we found this Alienware, kind of spec'd it out a little bit. Now, 3080, this is the one that I actually kind of overkilled a little bit. Because realistically, if I'm streaming games and doing the occasional YouTube video, I do not need a 3080 graphics card. Let's be realistic. But did I want a 3080 graphics card? Absolutely. You know, it's one of the newer ones out on the market, especially the price point on these bad boys. I mean, it's hard to beat. Even if you go to the previous version, like the 2080, I mean, there's just such a discrepancy in price that I don't even know why anyone would buy the 2080 when the 3080 is out, and the price discrepancy, I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You get twice the performance for pretty much the same price. All right, 4th on the list, and probably one of the most exciting things for me, slightly funny, is the storage. So we went with a dual storage 1 terabyte SSD and a 2 terabyte HDD. And the reason why this is probably one of the most exciting things is I was so frustrated with my old computer that I'm replacing now with the lack of storage on my SSD and majority of my programs actually being saved on that, and having to find, okay, now we got to move this over to the HDD. Oh, but then there's other files that is relied on, so we can't move it over, so on and so forth. So storage was a big part on my end. You know, not that we have a lot of things that we're saving, but I would rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So we upped the storage a little bit. On our old computer, I think we had a 256 gigabyte solid state drive, which now is nothing. You try to download Call of Duty on that bad boy and you're already out of storage. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. And just a reminder, we do stream on Twitch Monday through Thursday. Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're doing 8 to 11 p.m. Mountain Time. Tuesdays, we do 8:30 to 11. 11:30. It's date night. We got to spend some time with the family, with the wife. But thank you guys so much for the support. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, click the like button, leave a comment, whatever it may be, and we'll see you guys next time.